Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, March 17th. I'm Rochelle Metzger.
And I'm Byron Scott. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, a hit and run claims a life in Greenbelt, and the accident causes major delays during the morning commute. Police blocking off traffic on Greenbelt Road from Lakehurst Drive to east of Capitol Drive. Officials say they are looking for the person who hit the victim.
At this point, we're looking for what appears to be a Toyota Camry, dark gray and silver in color, somewhere between a 2007 and 2011. Anybody that might have any information regarding this vehicle who may have witnessed this accident is asked to contact the Greenbelt Police Department.
Police have not identified the victim. Well, the search continues for the occupant of a house in Rockville that exploded at around 12:30 this morning. This was the scene on the 11,000 block of Ashley Drive. Investigators say debris from the blast was strewn over 600 yards. 10 nearby homes were damaged, one so severely that it was deemed no longer habitable. Investigators say utilities to the house have been cut off and that it's not known whether the occupant was inside at the time.
Is this suspicious?
Nothing's been ruled out. There's nothing, we don't have any information one way or another that raises any suspicions. There is the status of the house. I'm hearing, I'm not in a position to confirm, but we understand that it may have been in foreclosure. There may be an auction scheduled this afternoon. Again, I don't have that confirmed, but I have a high level of confidence that that's the case. So that's, interesting thing that the investigators are looking at.
And then around 12:30, 12:45, heard a very large explosion and our home shook. Knew something immediately was wrong. Didn't know what it was. I initially thought it was an earthquake, and then my husband said it sounded like an explosion.
Investigators say gas service was cut off in June of 2015, but add there is evidence of illegal gas use going back to December of 2016.
Governor Larry Hogan's $43 billion budget now heads to the Senate. This after the House of Delegates passed a revised version with a 135-6 vote. According to the Baltimore Sun, the House also passed a companion bill which denied most of Hogan's proposals to repeal spending mandates that the General Assembly had previously adopted. Well, President Trump's proposed 2018 budget puts the Maryland Purple Line in jeopardy. The White House wants to limit transit construction aid to projects that already have full funding agreements. So those that don't, like the 16-mile light rail, would be out of luck. Maryland officials say the state can't cover the $2 billion price tag on its own. Meantime, along Riverdale Road, nearly 24 homes have already been cleared to make way for the rail line. Prince George's Councilmember Danielle Glaros remains hopeful.
This project has such immense opportunity for the neighborhoods and communities and residents along. The potential for economic growth as this infrastructure project comes in is so astronomical. I mean, it really connects our New Carrollton Metro Station, the Discovery District at the University of Maryland, our university, Silver Spring, Bethesda. So lots of opportunities for job growth. Honestly, I'm going to stay really hopeful in this one because it was a good project when it was first envisioned many years ago. It's been a cost.
U.S. Senator Ben Cardin told reporters today that Maryland's congressional delegation is working to make sure Purple Line funding is included in the budget, but he says the president has given no indication that the transit project is any kind of priority, which means it could be in trouble.